Good morning, dear children. How are you? Stay home, stay safe. I am very happy to meet you like this. Let us learn some more information of the subject of biology. The first lesson, this nature, the creatures, everything on this earth is wonderful. That's the creation of God. On this nature, creatures are constructed with by the cells, the basic units of the life of the organisms. Cell. So let us learn about the cells structure and functions of the cell. Okay. Cell. The study of the cells is called as cell biology or cellular biology or cytology. Cell biology or cellular biology or cytology. We have already learned about the discovery of the cells and their shapes and sizes, unicellular and multicellular organisms in previous classes. Cell biology is one of the branch of the biology. It tells us the structure and the functions of the cell. So this is the basic, it's the basic unit of the life, like neurons, nephrons, like that. So we already learned the onion cells, rectangular in shape, while the cheek cells are circular in shape. Previously or primarily, cells are studied under the microscope. We can't see outside. We can see through the microscope, and we can see the parts of the cell under the compound microscope, and other structures of the parts invisible we can see under the electron microscope. So electron microscope is latest invention. So scientists in their experiments, they give so many information. They gave so many information to us. So there is a model of the cell. Cells are two types: a plant cell and an animal cell. Cell, like a globe, it is a model of the earth. Like that, there is a typical cell. Typical cells: plant cell, and animal cell. So that means model cells. All parts are organelles. All organelles shown in the typical cell, but they are not all are not exist in every cell. So this is the model cell. There are two types. One is plant cell, the other is animal cell. Let us learn about the structure of the plant cell. Let us draw the structure of the plant cell and the parts of the cell. We will see. This is the outer part, outer layer of the plant cell wall. This is cell wall. The inner layer, the outer layer of the cytoplasm below the cell wall, called as plasma membrane or cell membrane. Plasma membrane or cell membrane. This is a gel-like substance, cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm contain so many parts called organelles. Organelles located in the cytoplasm. The main part of the cell is nucleus. It's conducting all activities in the cell like a main part. This is nucleus. This is nucleolus. And also there is a network ER, endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum. ER, endoplasmic reticulum. This is vacuole, waste material. Vacuole it's a vacuole. The another part chloroplasts. Chloroplasts. And also mitochondrions. Mitochondria. Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus. So these are all organelles in a cell. Let us learn about the outer part of the cell is the cell wall. The cell wall. It's very tough and flexible porous layer. It's a tough and flexible porous layer. So it gives certain shape and also protection to the cell. It gives shape and protection to the cell. So it's called cell wall. It covering the plasma membrane. It's covering over plasma membrane, cell wall. So latest information, it considered exchanges, continuously exchange of the information with the other cells during growth and development. So that is the latest new information of the function of the cell wall. So cell wall made up of cellulose, plasma membrane made up of proteins and lipids. So that is the main thing. The another part is cell membrane, and also it's called as selective permeable membrane. Selective permeable membrane. That means cell membrane or plasma membrane. Cell membrane or plasma membrane. So it does not enter every substances pass through it into the cytoplasm from the outside of the cell. And also cytoplasm, cell membrane is the outer layer of the plant cell, animal cell. Animal cell membrane is the outer layer of the cell. In plant cells, this cell wall is covering over the cytoplasm, over the plasma membrane. So cell wall is one of the major difference between a plant cell and animal cell. So it is the major difference of the between animal and plant cells. Cell membrane or plasma membrane, it gives permission to enter into the cytoplasm from the outside. It stops some substances, it enters some substances, it selects. So which substance to enter, which substance not to enter into the cytoplasm. So cell membrane separates cytoplasm from the external atmosphere, and also it gives shape and protection in animal cells, and it maintains the composition of substances in the cell, its balance. It maintains the balances of a composition of substances in the cell of the cytoplasm. So it is the very important part. It can stop harmful or poisonous substances. It can enter which substances are important for the cell activities. So the name of the cell membrane, the another name is selective permeable membrane. We can learn more about this selective permeable membrane in the other lesson. So we can learn more about the information of these organelles in the next video. Up to now, we learn about the cell, the structure of a typical plant cell, and their organelles. What are the organelles inside? How to draw a typical plant cell, and what is the cell biology? What is the typical cell? Differences, the characteristics of the cell wall and cell membrane. So all of you make a notebook, make a notes in a separate biology notes. Follow the instructions, read well, don't waste your time. All of you, beware of coronavirus. Stay at home, stay safe. All the best, my dear students. Good luck.